Buttons are pushed. Good afternoon. Welcome. Thanks for being here. My name is Alan Cox. Welcome, welcome. Say hi to Bill Squire. He's right there.
Hey, creepy hug.
I think Mary Santora is back with us.
I'm here.
Hey, there she is.
Hi.
She was down in the CLT.
Uh-huh.
You know, that's the shorthand down there for the Charlotte area.
Yes.
Missing a vowel, of course, but listen. North Carolina. Charlotte's a fun town.
It was cute.
Did you get
I
to
liked
have
it.
any fun while you were there?
Well,
Did you go to Max for barbecue?
I did not.
Oh.
I booked a hotel with a nice outdoor pool, and I laid in the sun and I read for 3 days.
How was the weather? Was
now
it
whose personality is pool?
Dude,
hot? So it was hot enough where you
it
could.
was hot.
Yeah. Okay.
It was like
Hot here.
mid-80s, and then Sunday it was like 91.
Right.
Yeah, it was real hot, but it was nice.
Oh, so good pool weather then, all the way around. Okay.
Yes.
Reading a book. Mm-hmm. All right. Making eyes at people around the pool. Is it like the Margaritaville pool or?
No, not at all. It was actually like there was barely any people there. Sunday there was like one other family there. Saturday there might have been at most 5 other people at the pool the whole weekend. It was a very relaxing, very fun weekend.
And how were the shows?
Fantastic.
Yeah. All right.
Randy Feltface is a puppet.
Right, the puppet. We talked about this, and I was reminded of it yesterday. Right.
Very funny.
The puppet. Okay. You don't see the guy operating him, correct?
No.
Okay.
I
And
mean,
he goes
I do.
like
Go ahead.
he goes under before the show.
No, like, so after I'm done, I say, like, welcome to stage, Randy Feltface, and then the show blacks out. Like, they shut all the lights off for, like, 10 seconds, and he, like, runs.
Sneaks in.
Yeah.
Oh,
and then they
okay.
come back up, and he's there.
But
Oh,
does he
I
know-
see.
How does he see in the dark?
He's, like, waiting in the wings, and then takes, 2 steps to the little table.
He's got it all down to a science.
Yeah.
Because he does this.
Been
And
doing it a while.
it's packed out.
It was great. Yeah, they were really busy shows, super fun. I mean, his crowd is... He does, like, themed hours, and it's very smart. It was great. I have nothing. I mean, it was fantastic. Very good weekend of shows.
All right. I got to get online and check out some of this Randy Feltface, because I kept thinking it was the guy that put duct tape on his face.
No, that is tape face.
Yeah, there's so many face-oriented comedians that I have a hard time keeping track of them. So is it supposed to be like this really like highly guarded secret as to who Randy Feltface is, or is it something that like if you know, you know?
No,
People know out there.
I mean, puppeteers are a pretty secretive group. They like, they don't want to ruin the illusion. That it's
But like
it's
everybody
his
knew
own...
Jim Henson was doing all the Muppets, you know what I mean? Like I didn't know if it was something that he really works hard to maintain that anonymity, or if he's like, I don't care. Like he's not showing his face at the show, but if people know, they know. I wasn't sure where the line was on that for him.
No, he tries to stay pretty anonymous. And then there was actually someone pulled a fire alarm on Sunday at the Sunday show.
Oh, I saw that video.
Yeah.
In the middle of the show.
In the middle of my set, I was like 15 minutes into a 20-minute set, and the fire alarm started going off, and I was like looking around. It shut down the sound system. So I couldn't, like, my mic wasn't working, and I'm, like, looking around for a manager, and then the
Is this a
cops
ground
came.
floor venue?
This is actually, like, kind of a basement venue, and then it's a huge complex, so there's, like, 7 venues in this building. So they had to go in. Yeah, so the cops were in there, like, everybody get out, everybody get out. So we all had to leave. We were outside for, like, an hour. And then...
An hour?
Well, it's a huge building. They had to go in and figure out which part of the building somebody pulled the fire alarm from.
Yeah.
And so when you ask if he like wants to maintain anonymity, if we got to like the 40-minute mark and he was like, screw this, dude, I'm just gonna do a show. I was like, for real? In a parking lot? And he's like, yeah. And he like went and got a table and propped up and did 10 minits. And then, of course, as soon as he started to get into it, they were like, all right, everybody back inside. But yeah, he put on 10 minutes of a puppet show out in the parking lot.
But does he have like a bag on his head so people don't see him, or he's like the unknown comic, or what?
Well, no. I mean, he was the only person evacuating the building with a suitcase, So at that point, he was kind of like...
Yeah,
I
the
don't
jig
really
was
know.
up, is what
Yeah.
you're saying. Yeah.
So that's when he was like, you know what, screw it. All these people are going to start leaving.
Yeah.
Which almost nobody did. We saw like
And
maybe
he's got to keep him
cars
there
leave.
because he wants to sell merch. So he's not at like a merch table after then either.
No, he is,
Oh, he
but
is.
nobody knows who he is, so it doesn't matter.
I see.
Yeah.
So he's selling his merch as himself,
And they don't know it's
nobody
him.
knows,
but they
right.
don't know that that's him.
Maybe that's the way
Correct.
to do it, right?
Yeah.
You want that level. Now, at any point in the show, did you think, hey, maybe if I learn puppetry,
No.
this, oh,
The shoulder strength alone.
What's
Could
that?
you imagine the shoulder strength? To
Wait,
keep
what,
your
you-
arm above your head for an hour?
maybe he has elbow rests down there.
He doesn't.
Oh, he doesn't?
It's no.
All right.
It's just a table.
Uh-huh.
It's
Well,
nothing
he's
crazy.
right. Does the puppet have like a Janet Jackson like headset mic on, or how does that work? It's just a
The puppet doesn't. The man does.
no, to make it look like the puppet's doing the show. They would
No.
both have to have. Of course, he's going to have one on. Does the puppet also have one?
No.
Okay, so it's just that's the kind of attention to detail that I like. Well, I'm gonna get online and check this puppet out.
Yeah.
Although
good.
I am largely opposed, just ideologically, to puppets. But if it's funny, it's funny.
Well, the first time I got booked to feature for him a couple years ago, when they were like, "Yeah, you're gonna open for a puppet," I was like, "I'm gonna kill myself. Like this is gonna be terrible." And then the show was really funny because the guy doing it is also a comedian.
Okay, so he's all over the internet, like with his. Okay, so people know who it
It's
is.
a big deal.
Yeah, he's
Heath McIver.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's not like they're trying to keep the whole thing under wraps. Okay.
I don't think that you can to a certain degree.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how could you? The puppet can't show up by himself to radio interviews.
Yeah, no, I don't.
You know
Oh,
what I
he's doing
mean?
radio too.
He just got a contract with BBC.
Oh, wow. Is he a British guy?
No, he's Australian.
Oh, Australian. Oh,
But
God.
still.
So does the puppet have an accent?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. No, I want
It's the
nothing to do with
best.
this.
It's the best.
Arnar. Oh,
I-
God.
Randy Feltface.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Okay, so this started in Australia and then came over here.
Yeah, he blew up on
I
YouTube
see.
and then socials from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was Feltaface, but that would be Italian. He's Australian.
Nope,
Yeah.
no
All right.
Feltface.
All right. Hey, listen. Well, congratulations. I'm glad that there was no
Thanks.
actual fire.
No.
I'm glad nothing was, of course, being by the pool later on. I guess that wasn't at the gig, but. Okay, I got to take a break here. If you want to send a text for anything, 35192 to do that. If you want to join us live on the phone, you can do that too. 216-578-1007 or 800-348-1007.
This is the Alan Cox Show. Everywhere on our free iHeartRadio app or whatever smart device you have. Just tell it to play the Alan Cox Show on iHeartRadio.
iHeartRadio brings you Global Citizen Fest.